So to continue again, you take the edges of your thread and you pick 3 beads. So in this case, we are going to use 3 beads until we get to the last hole. Okay, then you cross with the 3rd bead this way. Now you pull it down. So when you pull it down, we are going to secure this to the next hole, which is this one. Okay, which is the next hole, this hole. So you take your thread that is close to the plate or your right fishing line, then you put it inside the hole this way, then you pull it out. So when you pull it out, we are going to come back to pass this bead that we used to cross it. Okay, so you pass back like this, then you secure. So it's secure. So what I mean of putting 2 threads into one hole is that as this is in this hole, this is the first one I did. So the second one, I'm going to take another 3 beads. Then I'll cross with the 3rd bead. So I'll pull it down. So I'm going to go into this same hole again. Okay, I'm going to go into this same hole again. So I just take my right fishing line or the thread that is close to the plate, then I'll enter the same hole again, then I'll pull it out. So when I pull it out, this is what I'll be getting. So it's in the same hole. Okay, it's in the same hole. So now I'll come back and enter this same bead that I used to cross, then I'll pull my thread out. So when you watch closely, you realize that we have one thread here, but in this particular hole we have two thread inside. That is what I mean. So we are going to continue this process. So after this one will have one, this one will also have one, then this will have two, this will have one, this will have one, then this will have two. So we are going to do that until we get here and we'll cross the vein to this side. So I'll show you the technique I use at this point also. So just continue watching me. I'm going to put my thread into the next hole. So after I pick 3 beads, I'll just cross with the 3rd bead, then I pull it down. So now I'm going to enter the next hole, which is this. Okay, okay, so this is also completed, and then I'll bring the edges together again. I'll pick 3 beads and cross with the 3rd bead, then I'll pull it down. I'm going to enter the next hole again. Then I'll come back and enter this 1 bead. So make sure you are pulling your work very hard to secure or make your bead very firm on the plate. So I'm going to enter the next hole. So I'll pick 3 beads again. And cross with the 3rd bead. So when I pull down, I'll use my right fishing line and enter the next hole and pull it out. And I'll come back with the thread to enter to enter this bead this way. Okay, so now I'm going to repeat the same thing in this hole again. So after every two, the third will be two. After every two, the third will be two fishing line. So I'm going to pick 3 beads again, cross with the third bead, then I'll pull it down. So in this case, I'm going to repeat and enter the same hole. Okay, so as you can see, 1 bead is already inside. I'm going to enter the same hole again. Then I'll enter back into this bead. So this is the way out. I'm going to wave this until I get to this particular hole, because from here to here I'm going to change the techniques. So I'll show you when I get here. I'm going to continue this until I get here. So these two will have 1 to enter them, then this one will have 2, this and this will have 1, then this will have 2. So I'll do that when I get, I'll show you. So this is what I mean when we get here. I'll show you what to do next. When you realize our normal routine is, this is going to be 2. I will come back and add 1 to this. So this is where we started from. Then the next 2 holes has 1 thread inside, meaning I entered 1 time. Then the third one has 2. Then the next 2 has 1. Then the third has 2. So that is what we are using. But when you are approaching the middle here, for us to have the love shape curved well, we are going to put under our normal routine, this and this is supposed to be 1, then this will be 2, but this is going to be just, we will enter here just 1, then here we'll enter it 2 times, we'll enter the next one 1 time, then the next one 2 times, then we continue. So as you can see, this is 2. I entered here 2 times, so I'm going to continue as I explain it.